Hello and welcome to Chess with Simon. I'm Simon. We're going to try and do something really special here. Pawn e4, e5, right. Come on then, King's Gambit. We're going to try to occupy the centre with our pawns. Queen h4 check, that is not in the spirit of mutual cooperation. d5 is the book move. Does our opponent know this line? And what are we trying to do? d6 is also a book move, actually. Knight f3 is crying out at us, but there are other moves. Well, I think knight f3 is a good move here. So is the queen going to try to keep defending that pawn on h6? At which point I think we're tempted to play g3. Okay, that's sensible. That's sensible. I think we just semi-ignore that. And then the knight's going to go to, if it's allowed, it's going to go here and then here, but probably knight here is what's played, isn't it? You can take this though. Look, take this. We're doing okay now. I mean, this king's ridiculous, but we got the centre. I mean, it's a balanced game. If the bishop takes here, clearly you have to take with the king to defend our bishop. That's a bit funky, but that's okay. Next move, our bishop's going here to stop that. For the king to be on the 4th rank in the... Okay. So let's get that bishop safe. I think the thing to do in all of these things is to start to play king here, isn't it? That's the general idea. And then maybe we might play bishop e2. And maybe we might play rook e1 or rook f1 and king g1. Maybe we might start to claim that we're better, and our opponent might think, what on earth's gone on? Bishop e2, bishop c4. I think bishop e2 looks really nice because of the pin. And I think I've got a kind of, maybe rook f1 actually, and king g1 is very harmonious. That's just what, I mean, what's black going to do about it? Just play harmonious chess. This is hard to win. Rook f1. We just, I saw Magnus Carlsen playing d4 on this, e4, e5, f4, ef, d4, queen h4 check, king e2 in Banter Blitz, and I just thought that's a beautiful opening. Of course the engine thinks black's a little bit better, and the engine's right. Knight takes, queen takes, bishop anywhere, we win, because the queen's pinned against the king. Our opponent knows that. Our opponent knows we're not stupid. Knight here, it's quite interesting. Push is quite interesting. I mean, push is actually a good move, probably. Pushing is a good move. Like, I understand that from an artistic point of view, but like, well, it's fine. I understand it from an artistic point of view. It makes sense. White's a bit better. We've got the centre. We're attacking this pawn. Oh! No, we're not doing that. That is not a pre-move I meant to do. I was just fiddling around. Well, it's not. Anyway, we can't do that pre-move anyway. Now that cannot be right. I mean, I didn't dream of that. Did you? What about bishop here? What pawn here? Is that the idea? Or takes. I just don't believe it. Do you believe it? What about knight here? Is everything hanging there? We just lost a pawn, haven't we? Knight here. The mind boggles. I just believe that this is a good move. Can't even explain why. Hits the queen, hits the bishop. So I can't even explain why. The queen has to react, but the knight's hanging. So you can take here. I get queen, you get queen, I get a rook. I'm up. Yeah, okay. And also, you're probably taking this, right? You're taking this, we're taking here. So I think what we're going to see is bishop takes. We're going to take here. Then, yeah, okay. Knight, I assume, is going here. We're going here. Then we're going here. Wow. Roll on the King's Gambit. Okay. This, and then here we check. Or maybe bishop takes here. Wow. Thank you. That was a truly interesting game. I love these sort of openings. Yeah, that was really interesting. Huh. Bad move. That's a book move. Great, yeah. King E2. Brilliant move, right? Yeah. Okay. That might be an inaccuracy, but look, we're better. We're better. We're better. Good move. Good move. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. Okay, but we're still better. Oh, you had to take the bishop with check. That's interesting. So not get the queen back. Yeah, this is just gone, right? This is just gone. So here, after this was allegedly inaccuracy. What should we have played? What does it want? Knight takes e4. Well, of course. Knight takes e4. Queen takes e4. Queen d2. Of course. No, seriously, I had no idea that queen d2 was right. How do you see that? I prefer mine. I mean, artistically, and in fact, score-wise, they're not that different. In the end, they're not that different score-wise. This is mind-boggling. This is the real King's Gambit territory. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. It's 1:10. I've just been for a 5k run. I've got to go to sleep. Look after yourself. See you soon.